Hello everyone, welcome back to Midi Tours and Trends. If you're new here, my name is Milso Kenya. So today I'm going to share with you an advanced guide on how to basically shop and pay your suppliers on Alibaba. So guys, let's educate ourselves today because we really need to take full control of our time and money. We are also running a special promotion on our Instagram and TikTok pages. So guys, for any items that you're going to order from our store from today till the end of November, you're going to get a 30% off from the usual price. So let's hurry while the offer is still on. So let's not miss out on these huge discounts because the final or the ultimate goal is actually to save money. So guys, I will leave the link in the description box below. You will easily access it and then you may be able to make any purchase. The items are on our online pages, that is still Instagram and TikTok, just to emphasize. So guys, before I take you through the video on how you're going to shop your items and place the order and make the purchase and pay your suppliers online, I'm going to briefly describe the platform itself. So we've all heard of Alibaba before, and I can generally say that Alibaba is just a supplier to business type of business. By that I mean like it's a business that sell products on wholesale to other businesses. So you as an individual, you're a business when you go to source items on Alibaba. So it is just a platform that people purchase items in bulk for the purpose of reselling. So it sells generally to retailers, and by so doing I can actually attest that when you use Alibaba for bulk purchases, it is very much affordable and it is quite economical as well. But for our friends who intend to purchase one or two items just for personal reasons or for personal use, I would recommend that you don't go to Alibaba because you will have a really hard time. You might end up placing orders that you don't really need, and then you buy items in bulk and stay with them. Generally you didn't need to use like 10 pairs of shoes, same size, same color. So what you'll do, for those who are purchasing items in like single items, 2-3 items, I'm going to share with you another video as well, and I would highly recommend that you use the AliExpress. So in my next video I will guide you on how to make the purchases on AliExpress, how to place the order, and how to also pay your suppliers or your retailers on AliExpress. But for this particular video we are focusing on businesses, and today we want to grow businesses in Africa, we want to grow businesses in Kenya. So we are going to prioritize the retailers who are sourcing their items from Alibaba. So with that being said, let's head straight into the video. So guys, I already have an Alibaba account, and it looked like this once you type Alibaba there. So I'm going to log into my account. I use my email address and my password. So once I submit that, this window that has just popped up here is hiding my data, my password. Then a 6-digit figure code is sent to me so I can verify if this is my account I'm trying to access. I've accessed my account and I've typed on the search bar wigs. So once I perform the search, Alibaba shares all suppliers that are selling wigs. So these are the varieties of various suppliers that have been displayed here with the different prices they are selling at. Some are selling at $20 and all that. So we have really to check the minimum order quantity for each supplier. We also have to confirm if the supplier has a trade assurance badge, and also if the supplier has a gold icon. So this supplier here has a gold icon, it's right here. This means this is a reputable supplier and he has sold to so many people. So he is a supplier I can actually liaise with and make a purchase from. Then this is the trade assurance badge right here. So the trade assurance badge means the supplier complies with Alibaba policies in terms of payments and everything else. So I'm able to transact payments successfully and safely with this particular supplier. In any case where the supplier does not deliver my item, Alibaba can step in and take full responsibility of that, and I can be refunded my money. So there is this also icon here. It says contact supplier. So once you click on that, a chat window pops up and you're able to directly liaise with the supplier and discuss on the minimum order quantity and even negotiate on prices. And this is displayed here. I'm trying to liaise with Cindy Gong, though she's not online. So I will inquire from the supplier if she is able to give me a better rate. And of course, they say minimum order quantity is between 1 to 400 pieces. So 400 pieces are going for $59 per piece. So that means I can actually liaise with her independently in this chat box, and then I can request for a lower MOQ, either 200 pieces or 100 pieces, depending with how our conversation will be. So just to clarify, these suppliers on Alibaba do not really speak great English, but they are able to communicate in basic English. They can have basic conversations with you, and you can be able to close a deal with them. So guys, I can also say that if you want your product or item to be customized, you have to liaise with the supplier independently through the inbox. So I'm still going through several of them just to compare. Once you chat with one supplier, I wouldn't advise that you settle on one. Reach out to as many suppliers as possible. Get so many quotations on Alibaba from different suppliers, and then you compare their quotations. My internet is a bit slow. I don't know whether it is the site itself. It's not working pretty much well. It's a bit slow. So these are on the left side of this screen. These are all suppliers I've tried to reach out to. There's Cindy Gong, there's Ida Tian, there's Bonnie, there's Circle Yang, there's Ricky, and all of them. So if you liaise with a supplier and it's unread, it means he's not online at that time. You see, like here, the supplier is not online and is not able to respond to your inquiries at that time. So when he or she comes back, she will be able to respond to your messages. And another thing, I will advise that you use a different email address on Alibaba, because these suppliers, whenever they have offers, they will tend to send you several notifications through your mail. So it is advisable you have a different email address for this particular kind of business. So my internet is a bit slow, so I've decided to open an incognito tab, typed in Alibaba, just to make my search a little bit private and secure. So this time round, I know the niche. You have to know the niche you are into before you come to Alibaba. So this time round, I'm looking for throw pillow covers. On the search bar at the top center, I've typed in throw pillow covers. I've performed the search, and Alibaba splits out all the suppliers selling pillow covers on Alibaba. So this one is cover throw pillows with soft velvet cushion. He's selling them at $2.23 to $2.72, and the MOQ is 10. So I'm just browsing through other suppliers to check their MOQ, and also to confirm what is really important, if they have a gold icon, and also if they have a trade assurance badge. I've spotted one with a gold icon. Engaging this particular supplier. He's actually 5-star rated. So let's see. These pieces are really nice, and also he says you can actually personalize your item, customize them, that is. So This means I can choose whether I brand them with my company name, or whether I can write other wordings that I want to appear on those particular pillow covers. So if you're on Alibaba and you want your items to be customized, I would recommend that once you place that order with the supplier, you don't just go straight and make the purchase. I would recommend that you request your supplier to share with you a sample. So the sample on numerous occasions is very expensive, but it is worth every coin, because you know exactly what you would want to sell to your customers, what item you want. So the supplier will take his or her time making the sample or creating the sample. So it should be very good quality and up to standard. Instead of just going to Alibaba, clicking on the item, adding the item to cart, and then making the purchase, and you come to realize whatever you've received is not up to the standards you were expecting. So here I'm trying to converse with these different suppliers. This is the inquiry. Order quantity is 50 pieces. Greetings, thanks for your message. I will take to you shortly. So we are discussing here about the MOQ. I'm trying to negotiate to get 40 pieces, how the charges will be, and also to customize my pillows with these wordings: welcome home, good vibes, sweet dreams, smile, unapologetically strong, like that. And they should be gold plated. My supplier says it's possible. Okay, let me check. The supplier sends me the catalog. I'm going to check the catalog as well. And this is me continuing with the conversation. This is the catalog the supplier sent. I'm picking from the catalog he has shared. I want them in these pieces: 10, 2, 5, 6, 7, and 11. So guys, it's actually very possible. And also I'm confirming the dimensions. And while you're having these conversations with your supplier, it is advisable that you share with your supplier the address where the goods will be delivered to avoid extra charges. Let the supplier inform you whether you're going to pay any extra transport charge from his warehouse to the delivery address you're going to share. On numerous occasions, if the items are moving from the warehouse, you're actually able to negotiate with your supplier to have it transported, to offer you free transport to your address in China. So I've sent my address with the supplier. One thing we should not forget, we should include the shipping mark, which should be mode of shipping, your full names, and your phone number. So that one will be included outside your package. So once you share that clearly with your supplier, the supplier will share with you a trade assurance link for you to be able to make the payments. So once you click on the link the supplier has sent you, you are able to process payment. This is because you've linked up your debit card to your Alibaba account. So here it's waiting for the supplier to ship. You check the status. It means payment has already been transferred. The $48.50 were transacted from my account to the supplier's account. It also gives you the time and the details. And the advantage of the trade assurance, you're able actually to apply for refund at any time in case the supplier doesn't deliver. So this is how the trade assurance link looks like. You've seen it. So when you click on that, it brings you here. You make the payments, you check your status. So these are trade assurance policy. You can go through it during your free time. The trade assurance purchase contract. You can browse through it, get to understand how Alibaba works. It's very, very important. There are also terms of the contract that you have to comply with while shopping on Alibaba. So guys, thank you so much for taking your time to go through this session with me. In case you have any inquiries, please leave them at the comment section down below. I'll be able to address them. And before we just close this, I would like to say that there are several methods you can use to pay. You don't necessarily need to link your debit card here. You can also use PayPal or wire transfer. So after I processed the payment, I was told my goods will come in 2 weeks, and ideally they arrived in 2 weeks time, and I received exactly what I ordered.